Okay, here we've got a bracketed expression. There are no bars across the top of any of the expressions apart from a single y there. So there's no need to apply De Morgan's laws. So we need to expand the brackets. Okay, just like we were doing maths. So I've got x or y and x or not y. So I will expand the brackets as I would normally do. So we'll first take this x and then expand across the and to the x and then to the y. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's do that. So I would get x and not x, well, x and x, or, because I'm going across this or here, x and not y. Now I'll do the same with the y. So the y has got to go for the x and it's got to go for the not y. So again, I'm going across an or, so I'm going to do y and x, or, that's this or here, and then a y and not y. Sorry, y and not y. Okay, now I can simplify. Now always got where I've got two letters the same, I should be able to do something with that. So I've got x and x is just x. We'll deal with this x and not y, and let's put these around that way as well. And then we've got a y and a not y. So let's just work that through. So I've got y, 0 and 1, not y will be 1 and 0, and together, y and not y will give me 0 and 0. So it's always 0, so that's or 0. Anything or 0 has no impact at all, so we can get rid of that. So now we've got this expression here where we've got an x there, we've also got an x there, we've also got an x there. Okay, so we can pull the x outside of the bracket. So it's an x and, this would normally be x and 1. So I can say 1 or not y or y. Okay, let's deal with this section here, y or not y. Again here, if I do, here's my y, there's my not y, so that's 1 and 0, and if I do y or not y, what do I get? Or, I get 1, I get 1. So that's always 1. So I can replace that with 1. So it's x and 1 or 1. 1 or 1 is 1. So I've got x and 1, which is just x. So my final answer should be x.